Good morning. I'm in Lisbon, Portugal. Day 4, 4th day here. And I'm enjoying it so far. It's a beautiful place. People have been generally very kind. And food has been great. Family time. Really been enjoying it. And yeah, I mean it's a beautiful place. Has a rich history. Also has some aspects of its history that are not so great. It is the bom dia. It's the birthplace of the transatlantic slave trade, and so of course millions of people have suffered because of things that were done here in Portugal in 1444 and beyond. But that's not to take away from the beauty that we see here now, the kindness and the hospitality we have experienced. Now, of course, there is an anti-black prejudice nearly everywhere we go. You know, when we go places, people see us as black first, then maybe American, then whatever else. But just looking at us, most countries we've been to, even especially at home, we're black first. And so there have been a few situations where, mainly with women, they've been afraid of me or afraid that my sons were going to try to snatch their purses. People looking scared when the elevator door opens and we're going up to our Airbnb. But I have to say those instances have been few and far between compared to the kindness and hospitality we've been experiencing here in Portugal. So these are just my observations. The language is incredibly difficult, but most people here that we've been interacting with speak some form of English. When you get outside of the bigger city, then there might be some challenges, but you can still get around. People in Europe speak 2, 3, 4 or more languages, and so things are easier for anyone who speaks English, right? All right, let me get my jog in this morning so I can get back to the family and figure out what we're gonna do today. But again, if you're thinking about visiting Portugal, I highly recommend it. It was about a 6-hour flight from Newark, New Jersey, and pretty uneventful. Nice flight, you know, quick flight compared to the 17-hour flight we were gonna have to take to Singapore. So no complaints here. No complaints here at all. In terms of prices, it's pretty affordable. Now, of course, you can find some high-end stuff, but for the most part, you know, a meal for a family of 5 can cost 50 to 70 bucks, even 100 bucks in some of the more touristy places. But it's not outlandish. A breakfast here, I think, for 5 people came up to about 50 bucks. The tickets to get into the castles in Sintra came up to about into the Pina Palace. I think it was $110 for 5 people to get into the Moorish castle and La Quinta de Regalia, I think it's called. I think we spent a total of 150 bucks to see 3 of the most historically significant, amazing landmarks there in Sintra. The Uber drive to get from our place to Sintra was 30 bucks. It was 30 bucks. About a 30-minute drive, but it was really convenient for us. All right, so let me get it in. I just wanted to check in, give you an update on what's going on, how things are, and yeah, I'll share more with you later as we learn, as we go. This is the beginning of a 7-month trip throughout around the world, mostly Southeast Asia, the Middle East, hopefully Africa and Europe. We're doing it in reverse order because of COVID, because it's been so difficult to get into Southeast Asia because of, well, all the stuff I've explained in other videos. But we're making the most of it. Right now we're trying to figure out transportation, how we're gonna get around the rest of the continent. Are we gonna rent a car? I think it comes up to $7,000. Or are we gonna do the URL pass right now, which looks like it's $2,600, but you also have to pay for reservations on each plane, on each train. And if you want a sleeper car for the overnight trips, those could be $100 each, 2 rooms per sleeper car. So that could easily be $350 for all 5 of us. So we're trying to figure that out right now, but we'll get to that today. Just gonna enjoy Portugal, figure out what we want to do. All right, let's go.
Quando o sol se pôs, pensei em nós dois. Foi a alma que morreu. Tudo escureceu. Bem ao meio-dia, foi no apogeu. Quem diria que seria o fim de você e eu? Mas quando eu olho nos olhos, é tudo bem diferente. A boca fala, mas o coração não mente. O amor é uma teoria explicada por gente. Não parece nem um pouco com que a gente sente. Se foi uma ilusão, porque some o chão. Foi um sonho que morreu. Se o que acabou nunca existiu, de onde vem a dor? Quando o sol se pôs, pensei em nós dois. Foi a alma que morreu. Tudo escureceu. Bem ao meio-dia, foi no apogeu. Quem diria que seria o fim coração não mente. O amor é uma teoria explicada por gente. Não parece nem um pouco com o que a gente sente. Se foi uma ilusão, porque some o chão. Foi um sonho que morreu. Se o que acabou nunca existiu, de onde vem a dor? mar todo, todo pra olhar. Tenho as estrelas infinitas pra contar. Tenho o sol brilhando e os patos nadam em par. Meus passos vão mostrando o prazer de observar as flores no caminho. É um agrado que Deus deu, um dia após o outro. Foi o que Ele prometeu. Pode crer, não preciso de você. Tenho esse mar todo, todo pra olhar. Tenho as estrelas infinitas pra contar. Tenho o sol brilhando e os patos nadam em par. Meus passos vão mostrando o prazer de observar as flores no caminho. É um agrado que Deus deu, um dia após o outro. Foi o que Ele prometeu. Pode crer, não preciso de você. Mais uma canção não é o suficiente pra cantar. Mais uma emoção não é o suficiente para amar. Mais um verso pro meu Brasil ligeiro, que sol de fevereiro e de acordou na janela. Tá na hora de banana e canela. Quem pisa aqui não vai querer voltar. A alegria de encontrar um lar. pra cantar mais uma emoção. Não é o suficiente para amar. Mais um verso pro meu Brasil ligeiro, que sol de fevereiro bem te e acordou na janela. Tá na hora de banana e canela. Quem pisa aqui não vai querer voltar. A alegria de encontrar um lar.
El lunes, vamos a bailarlo, vamos a danzarlo. It's Ricky Baker on the beat, eh.
Es difícil disimular lo que pasa por mi mente cuando te tengo de frente, yeah. Esas ganas de tocar ese cuerpo lentamente, divertirnos malamente con tu piel. Baila hasta que la noche se acabe, bailamos salsa y reggaetón. Eres hermosa y a tu cuerpo lo sabe, que bailas con esa pasión. Si lo haces como eso lo mueves, yo me imagino eso en acción. Chica, sé que tú tienes la clave, baila conmigo esta canción.
Baila conmigo, tú no bailas con cualquiera. Hagamos de la fiesta nuestra cita en primavera. No estamos para acordarnos de tantos malos momentos, estamos para disfrutar y vivir una nueva era. La más loca, la que más se atreve, la envidia de todas las mujeres. Está soltera y también como lo mueve. Esa cosa sí que tiene poderes.
Mami, tiene lo que ninguna chica tiene, tanto flow que no se compara en niveles. Mi modelo de ti tengo 10.000 carteles. Eres icy, espero que no me congeles. Paso a paso demuestro lo que ella tiene. Sin reposo te baila trap, salsa y reggae. Por si acaso le muestro lo que tiene el nene. Lo que quiero, mami, solo que lo ordene. Baila hasta que la noche se acabe, bailamos salsa y reggaetón. Eres hermosa y a tu cuerpo lo sabe, que bailas con esa pasión. Si lo haces como eso lo mueves, yo me imagino eso en acción. Chica, sé que tú tienes la clave, baila conmigo esta canción. Hermosa, tú eres la mera mera. Me encanta el look de la nueva era. Dile a Mike que ya le encontré nuera, que esa nena ya es mía, la loca para afuera. Así que tranqui, tranqui, que ella se lo goza con un funky, funky. La beso y brinco como un monkey, monkey. Es tan dulce que le dicen pinky, pinky, bebé.
Eres mi miel, mi Anabel, tu favorito y tu perro fiel. Ese nivel en que te cargas, se te ve tan bonita en esa tanga. Dale, muévelo, muévelo, muévelo. Cuando cuentes 3 me invita on the floor. Dale, muévelo, muévelo, muévelo. Tú naciste pa' esto, pa' el reggaetón.
Baila hasta que la noche se acabe, bailamos salsa y reggaetón. Eres hermosa y a tu cuerpo lo sabe, que bailas con esa pasión. Si lo haces como eso lo mueves, yo me imagino eso en acción. Chica, sé que tú tienes la clave, baila conmigo esta canción.
El lunes,
yeah. Baila conmigo, baila conmigo.
vamos a darle para adelante.
Ya que muévelo, 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 muévelo. Lunes, los más lunáticos.
Eu não vou chorar, contanto que eu me lembre que é bem longe eu vou ficar. Entre jogo pra perder, mas tô bem acostumado a cantar um samba triste que mais parece um fado. Mas prefiro ficar sozinho, prefiro até morrer do que viver pela vida anestesiado. Eu prefiro sentir e chorar do que passar a vida sem sair do lugar, sem ter alguém pra amar. Eu não vou negociar a minha liberdade por um destino frio sem verdade. Você chama isso de perder, eu admiro o caos e digo pra você que isso é viver. Eu não vou negociar a minha liberdade por um destino frio sem verdade. Você chama isso de perder, eu admiro o caos e digo pra você que isso é viver.
Bom dia! So this morning we are going to grab breakfast or brunch. Where are we going, Bob?
At Jay's Cafe.
Jay's Cafe. I'm hoping they're still open.
Mom
If-
said they're open like Tuesday through Friday or something.
What are their hours though?
Yo no sé, like this is
Yo no sé. Guys, there's a really this that's the boot.
looks like you.
I do.
Wild cinematic shots on the GoPro. B-roll of Dad's face. Oh.
What are you doing?
Get B-roll of his face.
Hey, order order. Tell me what you ordered again.
Tiene taza de açaí e pancakes simples.
She's speaking Portuguese. She got to be our translator for the rest of the family because the rest of us is struggling. Say por favor. Alice, what happened to you when you walked up talking Portuguese to that man? What'd you say?
I was like, hola. He was like, hello, how can I help you? I said, thanks.
You sound like you don't know what you're saying.
I don't.
Mama be hitting with a whole lot. I'm like,
Hola.
she said, hola, hey, no. Stop.
I try though. They say they like it when you try.
We're trying.
So I try. I be having a mean obrigada.
But you be walking up looking uncertain. You be like, hola.
Because you just don't know what you're up against. So you just have to be like open. Like,
You good.
yeah.
It's kind of funny watching you.
That don't hurt your ears.
Ears?
That mask behind your ears.
It does over time.
I saw this thing. I want to
Your
try.
whole ears like this.
I saw this
It
picture. I
does.
want to see.
No aconchego da areia, ele dorme a noite inteira. Não há o que duvidar. Ali é seu lugar. Eu não te impeço de chorar. Pode perguntar. Onde é meu lugar? Tudo certo da correnteza.
I love my wife. I got a beautiful wife. I got a beautiful sons. Look at him. Come on, what's not to love about that little sex symbol? He's what's your nickname?
I'm the sex symbol of the minors.
Yeah, I don't even know how that works. And then look at my little supermodel birth up there with her intelligence, speak with her Portuguese speaking stuff.
Right?
Aconchego da areia, ele dorme a noite inteira. Não há o que duvidar. Ali é seu lugar. Eu não te impeço de chorar. Pode perguntar. Onde é meu lugar? Tudo certo da correnteza aos pingos.
Help him, help him. You gotta help him. You gotta help him. Princess P right there, dude.
Help me up.
What advice do you have for other families trying to travel internationally during COVID?
Glad we pushed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody looked at that time but me.
Right.
But,
Right. Very cool.
you don't have to get in that video. This is crazy. Always remind me of Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Streets. Oh wow.
Breads. Maybe get some of these nuts and stuff.
Yeah.
I use honestly, I'll be saying 3 or 4 or 2, and I point to it, you know.
Right.
Sometimes I'll be like, and then they be talking all along to me. I'm like, yeah, look, I just showed you my numbers. You know I don't know what you're saying.
Right. Right.
I'll be saying, shake my head, and I'll be like, yeah. Or I try to get what they're trying to say. Like the other day, the man was like, "You want bags?" You know.
Right.
He didn't say that, but I knew
sensed
that's what
it.
he was saying, yeah. And I was like, yes, 3, you know.
See. Yeah.
It's a cute quaint town.
It's a very cute little town.
Look at this little house to the left. Oh, it's like a mini castle. Wow, babe. It really is. Kumara. Wow.
It is. Like they're just living up in the green castle.
Refurbished, that could be like a nice bed and breakfast.
Look at this. Look at this. That's an eel.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
Whoa. What?
It's like the real deal.
That's crazy. Hola. That's crazy. Look at that, straight up.
I know. They don't even, you know.
Look behind you. I don't know what this is.
I saw that bacalhau. It's like a salted fish. They
So I gotta ask you. So what advice do you have for other families trying to travel internationally during COVID?
Flexibility and patience are a must, because every day things are changing, and you have to be able to pivot and adjust big time. And most importantly, and like before anything, you gotta be fully vaccinated. I don't even think it's worth trying to travel right now if you're not vaccinated. For your own safety and for your accessibility to get to different places, you gotta be vaccinated.
Is this the right way? Okay. Gotta be vaccinated.
Gotta be vaccinated.
That's two doses? What?
Yep, at least 2.
Boosters? What?
Boosters if you can.
Okay.
At least 2 doses. Boosters if you can. It's not even conducive for non-vaccinated travelers to travel now. If so, you have to take COVID tests prior to every country you enter.
Even still, with vaccinations, we have to take a test.
Right. We did initially on the planes, but when you get on the trains, by every air travel, you have to do the pre-COVID test. But there are some exceptions when you travel by land or by train. Then you only need to be vaccinated, but you have to show proof. So if you're non-vaccinated, you have to take the test, or you have to show proof of having had COVID and having the antibodies to not catch it again.
And a letter, right?
And
that you've
letter.
recovered.
Yep, from your doctor. And they're checking. So it's not even something you could just say. They don't even allow you in the restaurants without your vaccine certificate. So vaccinations are essential, and then a tremendous amount of
Obrigado.
Tremendous amount of patience and flexibility. Like changing your whole plan. Flexibility, dear. Because we were supposed to be in Thailand.
Right.
But now we're in Europe. So.
Right. There you have it, folks. It's no joke out here. Although it's possible, and for us, so far, it's been worth it. We've been really enjoying ourselves in Portugal and spending time as a family. Anything else? Anything else?
And I think just Europe is the best for now. For traveling to other countries that require free entry, it's better to get their approval first before making any arrangements, because there's so many variables at play.
Yeah.
We applied for passes to Thailand using the same information for all 5 applications, and only 2 of them were approved.
Alice and Burke were approved.
Yeah.
The boys and me were not approved. I don't know why. I think maybe they're just letting in women.
I don't know.
I don't know. They don't want no brothers showing up. They want to take our women.
We're not going on a trip without you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought about it, but
What?
we don't need to go back there, right?
For good for now.
Yeah. That's what happened yesterday. But that didn't go in yesterday. So yeah, that's traveling in a pandemic.
Traveling during a pandemic.
In a nutshell.
It's real out
It's
here.
not for the faint of heart. And honestly, I don't think I would recommend it for the new traveler. I think it might be, unless you go to just one destination.
Yeah.
You know, you just go to one destination and come back home. But for a person who's never traveled internationally, it's probably better to stay domestic until things improve.
Yeah.
Or go with someone who knows how to travel internationally.
Because we've been doing this a while.
Yeah. I feel like we know how to get around. We was on that train yesterday. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, and you need that level of confidence when you're because there's so many unknowns. You don't know the language, you don't know the surroundings, so you have to kind of be okay with that
Right.
and be able to maneuver within it.
Right.
But if you're scared and pensive and this is your first time around, you might not be able to enjoy the trip because you're so concerned about all the challenges.
Sure.
So, but
Sure.
for us, you know, once we got through immigration and the flight and the test and the overnight flights, you get here and it's worth it. You know,
It's worth it.
it's worth it.
What advice do you have for moms or even single dads about traveling with 3 children to Europe? Any special advice that they should take into consideration?
Moms are single specifically
Well,
single
I'm
moms.
just
or
gonna say
just
mom.
parents?
Advice for moms, because moms normally are the ones organizing and keeping the kids.
Yeah.
But you know, there are some dads who are doing it too.
True.
So, but the idea is, how do you prepare to travel internationally with children? Because we've been doing this since the kids were small.
Right.
So, I don't know, just any advice you have for people thinking of coming to Portugal or Europe with small children, packing or just little mom tricks.
Well, I think, you know, I'll say we got a cross right here to the left.
Okay.
Patience is key for yourself. Patience and grace is key for yourself. Thank you. Oh, watch
Hey,
the
look
motorcycle.
This guy's here. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Patience
Okay.
is key for yourself and your kids.
Patience
And-
is key for yourself.
And preparation. Preparation is critical. I found that to be true. And you know, we've been planning this for like almost a year. So you just don't, I think sometimes people make the mistake of just booking a flight and let's go. No, this has to start months in advance. You gotta be thinking through lodging, bags, what you need, your shoes, how you do your hair, your products,
Right.
the passports, the visas. You gotta be thinking about all of that. The better prepared you are, the better it is for everybody. So I'd say some of my when I see parents on planes struggling with their kids and going through things, I can not to say that it's when you're prepared, everything is so much better. When you have those new DVDs that they haven't seen that you bought from Walmart before, when you got those new DVD players with those headphones, when you got those Dum Dum lollipops and those new games that you purchased before the flight to keep them engaged, when you plan a flight at a nighttime so they'll go to sleep. All it's preparation. All that goes into preparation. So I say for anybody, single parent, couple, young kids, old kids, it's preparation. The more prepared you are, the better it is for everybody. And I mean prepared all the way. So it's, you know, it's shots, it's birth certificates, it's vaccinations, it's you just thinking through. And there's you can Google any country for their travel checklist. And there's Google apps of information on YouTube for different areas, and just inform yourself on what's needed and prepare yourself well in advance so that by the time the trip comes, you can fully enjoy it and take advantage of the experience
Nice.
that you've invested in. Preparation.
Is there an age limit that, like, at what age would you recommend parents take their kids out of the country for the first time?
Well, we did it when our kids were 4, 5, and 6. 6 and 7. Everybody could walk. and carry a small bag. Now, I will say we did a lot of domestic travel when they were younger. But I think with little babies, you know, you have to be sensitive to that. So it's going to one place, staying for several days, and then coming back type of thing. Because it's just a little harder to travel with little ones in the sense that, you know, they dominate your life. So
Right.
they poop in the middle of the airplane, and they cry when they're tired, and they need to eat. So there's a certain level of, again, preparation that needs to be thought through and planned before any type of trip. But generally for international, I would just recommend that they can walk and understand, and you go from there. You know, just as your children grow, your independence and ability to do for different things will grow as well. We were talking last night about how we had to, it's always been tempered. You know, the boys started walking and they would walk with dad, but I'd have the stroller with our younger one. And then we were all able to walk.
Right.
But last night we were all on Segways.
Hold on.
So we've grown to that level, but it takes time. And you, just as you grow with your children, you grow in your experiences and your freedom to do different things.
Here, you can hold it in front of you.
So that's it.
In front of you.
Oh, okay.
Just like that.
All right.
You got it?
I got it.
Well, it's okay. You can give it back.
I'm done.
Good. Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
So here in Portugal, people have been pretty intentional, I guess, or conscientious about wearing their masks. Like and there's no like, as our driver told us when he picked us up from the airport, he said we haven't had any problems. They haven't had any problems here with getting people to wear their masks indoors. Like if the government tells them to do something, or if the public health officials tell them to do something, then they have no problem doing it. And so people here on trains, most spaces indoor, people have been wearing their masks. And in many places, especially restaurants, any places where people do take their masks off, there are guards and people at the entrance checking COVID vaccination cards and vaccination status. And even right here at this bakery, you know, the owner here asked me to put on a mask, and since it's just a quick stop, I said I'd step outside. But everyone's pretty intentional about keeping COVID from spreading, preventing the spread of COVID. Yeah, I think I said that right.
We're different cultures, but that's her first baby.
Oh, nice.
But we're both mothers, so we could connect on that level.
Absolutely. First baby.
The little boy, she's 6 months.
That's nice. She was glowing. I love it. You want any more babies?
Nah.
No.
I'm grateful for I'm so grateful for the ones I got. And that's enough.
No mas?
No mas. I be wanting to kiss other people's. I was sitting, we were there, but I was like, I could kiss the mess out that baby.
Yeah, we love babies.
I could kiss some of these babies. I don't even know them, and I could kiss them.
They're so
but
cute.
I said that'd be a little awkward.
Yeah.
But I could kiss babies.
Oh yeah, they be liking
I
it.
said, my poor grandbabies, they gonna have my lip prints all over them. The kids gonna go and I'm just gonna kiss them. But that whole sleeping half sleep stuff, you can have that. You want another baby?
Nope. No.
Yay! You didn't say that day on March 26th. How you was looking in that room on March 26th?
Oh, May 26th when Burke was born?
When Burke was born.
I was hurt. I was hurt because Alice got hurt. She said either I get snipped or she's gonna get her tubes tied. I was hurt because I said, man, what if we want more kids? She did the best thing for us because I don't want no more kids. Here you go,
You
Steve.
didn't say that then. No, you did. Okay.
No, I didn't. I don't want any more kids.
What happened when you went to your snip appointment?
So I went to get a vasectomy appointment, and the man was talking to me about the procedure, and I started sweating. I said, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and get these tubes tied.
Well,
What's up with your pants, my dude?
You scored once. I don't get season with that already. What was that?
Hey, what's going on, good people? Today we are in Lisbon, Portugal.
Yes.
And this is day 3. We rested, slept in, and went to the market. I'm gonna let her jump in here. Where's she at? What we do today?
We rested for the most part. Got up and we had a day of school in the morning, right guys? With math and vocabulary. And then we took a walk to the market and to the, thank you. To the market and came back home for a little while. Daddy got his phone that he left in the Uber from last night. Thankfully the driver was able to return it. And now we're going to have dinner
Now we're
downtown.
going to have dinner downtown.
And Mom forced me to come.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Mom forced me to come.
Where you at?
Back here.
Mom compelled Chris to come using her mom tactics.
Mom very aggressively asked me to come.
What does that mean? Very aggressively.
Forced me.
She forced you.
Weren't you, Chris?
Like Mom was, you
compelled.
weren't gonna stop until I said yes.
I didn't say that.
I knew you would. I knew you would. Because you've done it. Look.
Why do I do that?
When, I mean, I can't tell you why. None of it you got to do. Yeah.
Do I?
We usually give it earlier. I'm surprised Chris made it as far as he did, but I knew.
That's because I thought Dad would help me.
Jeez. I did help.
Mom is very persistent.
But your mom is pretty impervious to
aggressive.
to the opinions of her kids. But speaking of opinions of our kids,
Hey,
no,
kill me for loving my children. Kill me for wanting to be with my kids.
kill me.
Guilty. I'm guilty as charged.
Rua Vasco da Gama. Who's Vasco da Gama, guys? Yo, mom.
I don't know.
Put me in the coffin and nail it. I'm guilty for loving my kids around me. Sorry.
So
That you kind of aggressively asked me.
we're going to dinner in Lisbon tonight. Lisbon tonight.
I'm not.
And it's gonna be an amazing trip to the city. We're going to the time market. Okay, we're gonna cross pretty soon, right guys? Right now, boom, got it. Boom.
Actually, you didn't even want to let it walk go by.
See?
You didn't even want to let it go by. You want to jog?
Thank you. Thank you.
Or you just follow the crowd. Because last time we stayed up. But it's fine.
Yeah. There she is.
Somebody shoved in front of me.
What you say?
Shut. It was like, yeah, it was cheese. It wasn't chili, but it tasted good. I don't know what it was, but Well, it tasted good.
Oh, that's pretty. Tasting.
Stab y'all.
You gonna step? This is it. See, Chris, you was gonna miss out on all of this.
I mean, to be fair though, it looks pretty mid.
It looks
What's
what?
that? It looks pretty mid. What's mid?
Mid.
The donuts, that look
Average.
mid.
Yeah.
What you think?
We got this one.
Christmas
Bam, bam, bam.
Just one.
Can we walk around a little bit after you eat? A little bit?
Yeah, we're gonna go to that square.
Yeah.
So we want, which one next? Peanut butter or key lime?
Peanut butter.
Feline.
How do you feel on the eve of turning a teenager? You did your rites of passage meal. You almost completed the first part of 7th grade. How are you feeling about life and your future? Feel good.
You look like a rabbit.
You feel good? What makes you feel good?
See, like how 1, 2, it's gonna turn into 1, 3.
Are you gonna be a teenager? How do you feel about that?
Man, you know I'm gonna be older in the age, you know what I'm saying? Taller in the numbers, you know what I'm saying?
How you gonna feel about being a teenager? Like that's a big step. That's a big.
I feel like I'm gonna be 12, except there's gonna be a teen
Wow.
after mine.
Wow. Okay. See, it's gonna be a teen after it. Do you feel like more grown and more mature? Like that's not a little kid under 12 under menu.
Not
like
really.
13.
Not really.
I felt grown when I turned 13. I'm like, I'm a teenager.
I still feel 12, I'm just taller.
You do. And you going into 8th grade next year? It's your last year of middle school?
It's last year middle school, yeah. Congratulations to me. Hold the applause, hold the applause. Now I'm just gonna go into 8th grade like it's nothing. Same as last year, same as usual, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Cruise.
I'm gonna be in France on my birthday, so I'm gonna be a teenager in Paris, you know what I'm saying? Like the crisscross through the wing walks. Like, you know how there are black people in Paris, now it's gonna be teenagers in Paris, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's gonna be monumental. Your 13th birthday in Paris. Oh, Chris, happy birthday.
It's not until.
That's pretty dope.
That's
13
pretty dope.
in Paris.
13 in Paris.
13 in Paris.
You can't never say your mama and daddy didn't do nothing for you.
I look like a man in this picture.
So I gotta look something.
You just look so
You
bad.
don't. You do look like a little man.
I look like a man a little bit in this picture.
No, this is a close up.
Burke looks like she's
You
an
gotta,
albino. Burke looks albino.
Look, she does.
No eyebrows.
So, Mommy, how you feeling about Portugal so far?
I enjoy Portugal much more than I thought I would. It's a really diverse country, a lot of nice people, a lot of good food, places to go and things to see. Overall, the culture and the sentiment is positive. People seem very considerate. I've been enjoying it. So, looking forward to the next few days to kind of go back to Sintra and check out Porto.
Okay, no, the timing. No,
Portugal owes me nothing.
Nice.
Portugal owes me nothing.
Chris,
Yes?
how you feeling about Portugal so far?
It's very nice. The places that we've been going to, except yesterday, I feel like they've been more of mom and dad places, if that makes sense. Like, it's more history-ish, you know what I'm saying? Get your money, I'm not sure. It's mom and I like it, but it's more of a mom and dad, if that makes sense.
That does.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
What are your thoughts on Portugal so far?
I really like it.
Really? What do you like about it?
People are kinder here, and it's like you can explore a lot. It's fun like that, and the air is much nicer, and everything tastes fresher.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why didn't we like go for it when it first happened?
I got a good
just leave?
pictures. I look weird.
But what are your thoughts on Portugal so far?
It's very nice. The people are nice, and the food is good.
Food is good.
Wait, keep talking. Keep making him talk just a little longer.
I
Because
like
he's
black.
going to distract the picture.
Careful about your life.
No, please.
I didn't go to. I'm going to Tennessee too.
You think I'm out of arms reach? Okay, I'll stop. You're un.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. See my feet.
Basically, my feet are loose in the shoe. That's the short version.
You're American.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you born in America?
Yes. Yeah.
You are ancestors from Africa?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
He said, "Yo, America, you born in America? You're not Africa? I'm in Kunta Kinte."
I'm so confused.
How you into the Kunta?
Are you related to Kunta Kinte?
Who even was that dude?
I don't even
He
know.
just came up. He just came up to us like, you from America?
He starts it off with that.
Yeah, he hit me with a Kunta. He hit me with a Kunta Kinte. Just for that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut you off, my dude.
Our Ubers.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to get out of here because
That way.
you just said I'm related to Kunta.
Like Kunta Kinte.
Hey, on another note, y'all knew who for real is related to Kunta Kinte?
Who?
Mari. Yeah,
Who's
she
Kunta Kinte again?
African warrior.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mari, yeah, Kunta Kinte is an African warrior. And he comes from Mari's tribe.
that's cool.
Ain't that cool? That's why she's so strong. Are you related to? Oh, look at that.
Let's just go past them fast.
Perfect timing.
Okay.
I just remember feeling like they was never gonna
Like this is the last train to the.
I was running on after the train.
What happened?
This dude said, homeless dude said, if I let him feel my booty, then he'll give me some lightly used AirPod Pros. Man, he was tripping. Like it happened like right there. Crazy, bro.
That's all bad. I saw you sprint off. I didn't see you come back.
Yeah, I came back.
You just did it like that, huh?
We'll have enough time to get away before they can find us. Get taped in.
Pretty. I got a beautiful one. You go half on a baby?
I did with you 3 times.
Remember we used to fit in that first shower by ourselves?
What happened? What happened?
pitiful, scared.
So right now we're going to Belem Tower, and then we're going to the Jeronimos Monastery. Both historically significant places here in Lisbon. And
Alcantara for dinner at that Matcha Mama place.
glad I brought my sweater.
It gets like warm in the afternoon and then it gets cool in the evening.
Right. What does it feel like to be pretty?
Stop.
I mean, it feels pretty good.
It feels good? I only got 2 out of the 5 with me. 2 out of the 3. 2 out of the 4. How many people in my family? 2 out of the 4 with me. But we are here at the Belem Tower. Look at this. All of the details. I love the details.
I'm glad you caught on, Manuel, and maybe it's with age.
Right.
I push myself because you just run into beautiful stuff like this that you know you'll miss if you
That's
don't
right.
go. So even when I'm tired, kind of, I still go because I'm like, I would have missed this.
That's right.
And it's like, oh, wow, this is so great. And traveling is like that. You walk into some whole big thing.
Got it. Let's see. Better than the taxi.
I think it was. Probably cheaper too.
To myself, what I want for
I think it's gonna rain. I think it might rain.
I think there's a slight chance of rain.
Slight chance of rain, slight chance.
I know one thing I don't like. I don't want to sound like this, but all this smoke.
Yeah, me either.
Who's in his car too? It's just like,
Everybody be smoking.
yeah, I don't want that.
Another great night in this beautiful city. A lot of people smoke here. A lot of people smoke here. So that's one thing that's hard to get adjusted to. We try to avoid it as much as possible. But you know, it's in restaurants. It's just common. It's accepted in many places here in Portugal. I am tired.
Hey. Hi guys.
Hola.
The evidence does not show that he saw me kill his mother. The evidence.
You stupid, Chris. He's good. That's good. Oh, Chris, you're a fool. That was funny. Why you gonna do that to us, Chris? Why you gonna do that to us?